Welcome back to Arcanum. This time we enter the game on the gateway to Bendigrath Waste. Our main goal here is to try to find a Bendigrath device. But we'll go to Tulla first. We haven't visited there, and I think at this point it should be open to us. Hey, who are you? I'm Weldo Rubin, the renowned halfling adventurer, at your service, madam. What are you doing here? Why, adventuring, of course. What a better place to explore than the dreaded wastes of Bendigrath. Have you found anything of interest in your travels? Well, yes, actually. I found a very interesting device on a foray near here. He holds up a rather small, peculiar item for you to look at. I found this in some old ruins out in the waste. Really? Yes, the ruins were made of metal of a sort I've never encountered before. There was all manner of junk around and inside them. Found this device while rummaging through it. I see. Some nasty lizards must live underneath it because they swarmed out at the noise and I had to retreat a ways. That sounds bad. Well, you have to expect danger in any line of work. What kind of monsters have you seen in the desert? I've seen all kinds of strange critters. I have seen giant spiders with the upper body of a woman. That wasn't the strangest thing, though. What could be stranger than that? Once I saw the darndest thing. Deep in the desert I saw a rock stand up and move around. I swear it looked at me too. Do you speak to it? Don't be absurd. I took off my hat, bowed graciously, and left it to its own devices. Any cities in the waste? It's pretty empty out there, and I haven't been here exploring all that long. But I found this one city way out in the waste, surrounded by shifting sands. No road led into or out of the place. There was no obvious entrance, so I climbed the surrounding wall. From that vantage point, I could see the whole place. Anyone lived there? Yeah, there were a lot of people inside, lots of different races. Everyone was wearing robes and acted very polite and all. Hey, do you go inside? No, I climbed back down and left. Bigger folk have their own ways, and I won't be disturbing them. You could get a halfling companion here, but we don't really want to. Since we are now trying to have a party that we can finish this game with, I'm not sure if I want a halfling in it. It's a long shot, but one of the creatures banished in the void was said to have been especially fond of halflings, eating them. So I'm not sure if I want to enter there with a halfling. It might cause trouble. So or it might not. I don't know if the game considers those things. So we'll settle from him acting as a guide to us. So could you please show me where it is on the map? We'll go there and do a little bit of exploration run. And then go back to Tulla after that. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on these random encounters, and since our fatigue gets restored to full after each encounter, I'll just spam attack spells until everyone is dead. And I don't want the Raven to waste her arrows on random encounters, if at all possible. I'm not sure what we could possibly find here. I'm expecting maybe in Tulla we'll get the exact location where we need to go. And that's about it. I'm somewhat interested in knowing what the halfling meant by the stone creature he encountered deep in the desert. But not that interested in that I want to waste a huge amount of time trying to find it. Small exploration run and then to Tulla. Wait. They have arrows. No, not these one. I think the purple ones have arrows. Might as well try to loot them if we encounter them. Ah, level 40. So more dexterity. Speed 21. Not violin music. I think that's a cello. Hey, greetings, traveler. What is this place? He looks you over with a moment before responding. Ah, it is you. Jorian told us to be expecting you. You may enter. Yeah. Thank you, but who's Jorian and what is this place? Jorian the Diviner, he's inside waiting for you, and this place is Tulla, City of Mages. To enter, you must walk through between these pillars. So, teleportation to enter the city. Small city with a central tower or castle. And something. Okay, these aren't just for show. Welcome, we are honored to have the pure of heart visit us here in Tulla. Guardians. Greetings, stranger. Your, your countenance shines brightly from your pure heart. Yeah, your typos. Well, that's not really a typo. It's a mistake. Proper mistake. Don't know when to use your or you are. Magically held. Magically held seems to be treated as basically jammed, so I have to destroy the entire chest to gain access to it. Also, you could. I think I'm not certain, but you could use the disperse magic. Cancel existing spell effects on the target. So, what are these signs? I think we're trying to visit the diviner. Lock, lock, lock. A lot of symbols in the ground. Symbols here. The puzzle, isn't it? Oh. They all say the exact same thing. Okay, not you. Greetings, stranger. You are countenance shine for the might I ask you your name? I am Herzog Monk, apprentice mage in the College of Phantasm. How do you do, madam? Hey, very well, thank you. Might I ask you a few questions, Herzog? Surely, what do you need to know? Questions about Tulla. Tulla? Oh, it's a wonderful place, full of such strange things and interesting people. If you didn't have to do all of this bloody schoolwork, how's a fellow supposed to enjoy himself if his nose is always in the books? Do you have much schooling left? Oh, not really. A few bothersome papers, some illusionary presentations, nothing all that difficult. Of course, there's the final examination. What does that entail? There's a mage underneath Tulla. It was built by an illusionist centuries ago, an old elf by the name of Valkin. In order to pass the final exam, I need to retrieve a platinum chalice from the middle of the Valkin's maze, and bring it back to the master illusionist. It's not that I don't think I can do it, it's just that there's so much else I'd rather be doing. Which might be able to assist you. Gives you a sly look. Now, there's a possibility. Yes, that just might be work out nicely. That way I could run out later with the boys. There's a fireball tourney later this afternoon that I'd like to play in. Fine. And I've got an old school of Phantom Fiend around here somewhere. Should I call that your payment? Or pretty good. The scroll is yours. Once you return with the chalice, the entrance to the maze is just out in the courtyard, in an archway made of stone. You'll need this coin in order to pass through it into the maze. I'll be here when you're... did I voluntarily say I would go in the maze? Oh, wow. Well, we do have at least 10 more levels we could swap, so it's not exactly wasted, even if we do it. Uh, I do want to visit the diviner first. It appears we have to go to the main building, so let's go there. Where's the... is that the... no. It has to be this one. Don't do it. It looks different on the map, but this is it. Okay. Anyone here? No. To start systematically going through these places. Here, no. It might be night time in the game. We'll wait for the day, just to make sure everything is as it should be. Who are you, Master Mage, level 50 mage? Greetings, Master. May I ask what college you have mastered? I am Mr. Edgar Gerard, Master of the Mental Spell College. Please explain the Magical College of Mental to me. Certainly. The Mental College deals with manipulating the mind of another person, or even beast. Incredibly useful against an adversary. Power of mental can be quite intoxicating. It is an easy power to abuse. You can see how it could be easy to abuse such power. I'm not interested in becoming a master of mental. Hey, what do you think of technology, sir? It's a frivolous waste of time if you ask me. I cannot fathom the fascination which technology holds for many. Magic is clearly the more powerful tool. Oh well, it is said that a fool is born every moment. We could be interested in becoming... I have no idea. I don't think we can become masters here. Let's see what the point would be anyway. Conveyance, divination, summoning, necromantic white. Okay, for you. Grisard, Master of Force. Please explain Force to me. Magical College of Force deals with drawing upon the natural energies that surround us. Through extreme concentration and sheer volition, you learn to draw this energy into yourself, shape it to your will, and then dispense it to do your bidding. It is an extremely powerful magic. Yeah, one of the finest magic skills available. Everything seems to be the same type of conversation with these masters. This is Master of Water. Don't even have to ask. Fire. Nature. Are they two? Master of Earth. Master of Air. Air Elemental. Ah. In a huge maze-like building. Wonderful. Anti-mage. Small stone. Mistress of Divination. Yeah. Honored to meet you, madam. I see you have become adept in all areas of divination. I offer my congratulations. I'm sure you are quite proud of the power at your command. Did you find it difficult to become proficient with the divine magic spell? It took some time, but it was well worth the effort. You do have a strong aura of magic about you. I wonder if you might be interested in becoming a master of divination. Okay, what is involved in achieving such a title? To become a master, you must first pass a difficult and dangerous test. Many attempt to pass, yet only the highest caliber of students succeed. Those that succeed are rewarded with great gifts. The fatigue cost for each of their spells is reduced by half. Yes, I am. I'm very interested in becoming a master. That's a huge buff. Jesus Christ. But you can just imagine what will happen if you become a master of force. Because the only limiting factor really with the disintegration is the high cost of the spell. But if it only costs 25, that's like you can kill 6 guys every turn, and then just that's quite a lot. Even 4 if you just rely on your own natural fatigue, then restore it with potions. Yeah, I can't see you losing any fights, no matter how hard they are. Yes, I am. I must warn you though, you may only gain mastery in one college of magic. That's a sensible thing. What do I really want to make cheaper? Not this, certainly. Not. How about summoning? It, no. Okay, maybe Fire Flash, half cost, that would be nice. It's our best attack spell. Since hidden, it wouldn't. I don't really need these to be cheaper because the upkeep spells I can easily cover with just using potions. This less so. Yeah, maybe the summoning spells. Although we fire, because we spam this fire flash spell quite a lot, and if we half the casting costs, we can spam it without really thinking about it. 15 is a significant drain. It for a spell. Why is it? It shouldn't be a hard decision because it doesn't really matter. We're okay with everything. Yeah. I'll think we'll take the... We can't master fire. I think we actually do need to beat some... Although if we could... Might as well take divination though, because it'll allow us to easily and cheaply... We use the sense hidden more easily and use the inspection magic more easily. It doesn't really matter which we take, so it might as well be divination. Miss Johansson. Enhance my magical aura. You do have a strong aura of magic about you. I wonder if you might be interested in... Yeah, what do I need to do? Yes, I am, madam. I must warn you, yeah, only once. College of Magic, I would. An excellent choice. Here. Medallion suddenly appears in her hand. Take this medallion when you are prepared to face your test. Put it on and proceed over the portal in the center of this hall. This will begin your test. I wish you well. Thank you, madam. Where is the... center of the hall? Guessing in he means this. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Not emerald. Mastery Medallion of Divination. Let's get to it. I think it's safe to say we need to keep sense hidden on. Invisible Crusher. Okay. What's the point?
Of course. I'll do that right away.
There's no enemies here, so let's try this one. Was that it? Go to the portal where you see no enemies. I have completed the test and become Master of Divination. Well done indeed, Melian. Very few has it been that I have had the joy to congratulate on such an accomplishment. Yeah, that was a massive accomplishment. You'll find your strength in our college has strengthened by twofold. Thus, you will feel half the strain when you cast a spell. Again, I congratulate you. Thank you, Miss Johansson. I ask you something more. Okay, let's take an actual look. 15 points. No, the drain cost hasn't been affected. So this is a much better thing for attack schools. Yeah, let's get going. This old wizened figure doesn't react to your approach. You cannot be certain he has even seen you. Excuse me. Ah, it is the Wanderer. You are here to speak with Simeon Tor? I am. A wry smile crosses his face. He continues as if you had not spoken. Before you may see him, you must do something for me first. Yeah, please sir, I'm looking for extremely important information. That may be. Yeah, but Nasruddin sent me, I don't have much time. That is not how I see it. Then you know what I'm doing? Perhaps. Let me in and stop playing these games. That is not how it works. That is not how this works. Yeah, okay. Okay, tell me what I need to do. Go and gaze upon the mural in the main hall. It is near a glowing circle on the floor. I'm certain you must have passed it on your way here, and then you may enter to see Simeon Tor. That's it, go look at the mural. Why? Because that is what you are to do. Jerking us around. Ah, Mural of Enlightenment. Yeah, these symbols are the same that we saw in the city. Wait. I think I'll have to make some kind of notes. There are 5 symbols. 4 of them are surrounded by other 4 symbols. Okay, this is gonna be a pain. The 4 symbols aren't the problem. The 4 bits all over them are. Because there's, we have going to have to press some things. There's gonna be an order, and another thing, it's very difficult so to get the symbols correctly because they're so small. Some kind of spiral. And a 5-pointed star. And that's the general symbol of magic there. So what the hell is that? I'm hoping these are all distinctive. Otherwise it's gonna be a huge pain. Is that an X? I'm assuming it's an X. It's what the hell is that? What the hell is that? It looks like a U with a cross between it. I really hope there's nothing like them when we actually get to do these things. Yeah, what is that? Gee, I have no idea what the hell that is. I'll I have no idea what that is. I'm not gonna draw it too closely because I might draw it wrong and it might be harder to actually spot then. Yeah, this is terrible. What the game needs to be doing is to provide this actual image for me when I need it. Because there's no way in hell I can call this. Yeah, again, what the hell is that? And for that looks like a 4. That's sort of a necromantic symbol. A skite with a cross. I have no idea what that is. It's some kind of a yeah. And that looks sort of like a tree. And that's a mess, some kind. Slightly at an angle, that might be the only differentiating factor about it. I can't even see what that is. I'm assuming it's a left fork going left. That's a M. Some kind, and that's the necromantic symbol turned in another direction, so I genuinely hope this time that this was totally unnecessary and I have a note of it somewhere or things like that. And which I naturally won't. This is one of those things, if I actually have to use that, it's that give it a go, and then if you don't succeed in it, go look at the actual image on it or something. I don't mean go look at the solution, I mean the actual image, so you can you can stare at it while thinking about it instead of having to make your own drawings about it. You have seen the mural. You may now enter to speak with Simeon Chor. Okay, but why did you have me look at the mural? Because this is what you needed to do. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere.
You've come seeking information?
Before you stand Simeon Chor, Master Mage of all Tulla. His awesome power is evident in even his slightest gesture as he motions to you closer. He studies you for a moment, and the experience is a bit unnerving. Nasruddin has sent me to find the location of the Vandegraft ruins.
Pelosian. Pelosian is the only one who can answer that question for you.
Where can I speak with this Pelosian?
How? How is the question, not where. Pelosian is dead. Has been for 1,000 years.
Okay, then how do I speak with him?
No one knows. Since his death, he has appeared above Pelosian's pool every night at midnight. He floats there for an hour and then fades away. No one has ever been able to coax him to speak. You must find a way to bring his voice forth.
Who is this Pelosian?
Pelosian, clairvoyant artist, poet, founder of Tulla, and above all, master of summoning. Hearing tales of him in my youth is what led me to summoning, actually.
Yeah, he was clairvoyant.
Yes, that is why I believe that. Even had he not seen the ruins that you seek with his own eyes, he will be able to give you the answers that you seek. It is believed that his writings and his paintings foretold future events. In fact, much of what he has prophesied has come to pass.
What things has he foretold?
He saw many things, things that most refused to believe.
Yeah, but that's not what I asked, is it? I wanted to ask what. That's basically just repeating what it says, that he can see things. Yeah, wow, that's impressive.
I appreciate your humor, but all I can tell you is that things are the way they need to be.
You mentioned he was a poet.
His poetry was a bit overwhelming for most, much less lyrical than his paintings. The poems seem to reveal his inner self in a way few could understand. We don't know his poetry firsthand. Sadly enough, his works have been lost to us. All we have are others' writings about it.
So, the answer to making him speak would be in his poetry.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Yeah, I need some sort of clue to go on. Where do I start looking?
That is not the way this works. The path is yours to tread, no one else's.
He was the founder of Tulla.
Pelosian was born to great wealth, but his spirit was that of a wandering mystic. It would not allow him to live a life of leisure. When in his travels he found only arrogance, greed, and the thirst for power among the sorcerers of his day, it troubled his soul greatly. He wandered out into the wasteland, and it was here that he found what he was looking for.
And what was that?
Clarity. A singular consciousness. A place he could start a new philosophy of magic. He gathered young, promising disciples around him and created this marvelous place, a beacon to all those that would pursue the ways of magic with a pure heart.
Yeah. What about his art?
He was an artist of great talent. His paintings are said to help those who meditate on them become closer to achieving oneness. His best work, in my opinion, is the aptly named Mural of Enlightenment.
Yeah, Jorian sent me to see that mural before he would let me in here.
Really? That's interesting.
What is the mural meant to represent? No one knows really. The largest symbol is thought to possibly represent the lost College of Magic, but no one can say for sure. Yeah, who is that Jorian fellow anyway?
Jorian is the master of divination here in Tulla. A bit of a clairvoyant in him there is. Jorian never has anyone do anything for no reason. Of that you can be certain. He knows more than he is letting on, I feel.
Yeah, I'll go speak with him further then.
It will do you no good. He has revealed everything he is going to. And if I know him, it was not very much.
Yeah, this is fascinating, but what am I to do now?
Only you can determine that. What questions do you have for me?
Yeah, what are these windows? Are they pictures?
These? No. They are portals to other places, an indulgence. But I find it soothing to gaze through them.
Can they be used to get to those places?
Of course.
Can I use them?
Of course. When you have completed the task Nazruddin has sent you on, you may have complete use of them.
Still water? Ashbury, Tarrant, Blackroot, Caledon, Ring of Brodgar. So all the major locations. Yeah, that has to be the solution. Let's take a quick look at it again. The character is pointing here. There's also some kind of symbol there, but we'll assume that he's pointing here. I'm not sure if that matters at all. Upper right corner. Yeah, he appears here every night. He doesn't say anything, and I don't think he will, even if we wait. It's gonna be... I'm gonna have to solve this puzzle. Can I zoom in a bit? Something. Yep. How many of these are there? It's 5. 5. It's 21. There should be... Okay. Ah, I see. These are the symbols, the large symbols. So these will be group of 4, 4, group of 4, group of 4. Yeah. Let's try. Can we press the star? No. So these aren't actual buttons, or you can't press them until you have completed the smaller circle around them. We'll start with this one. That's what the guy was pointing at. But which direction to proceed after that? Shit. It seems like the spiral is moving this way, so start with there and move. But also there might be there's 4 symbols surrounding the mural. Is there really no indication of the direction? These seem to be moving the opposite direction. Let's start there. We have to pick a direction, and it might influence what direction we need to press these in. I don't see any clear indication. This might be the only one, but that's sort of moving in this direction. But it might also be just a symbol, so... What about spiral? It's moving the opposite direction. Yeah. I'm thinking we'll just have to figure out the correct rotation on the trial and error. Yeah, you're first. It had 4 symbols. Where do we start? Let's start at the top one and proceed clockwise. And the symbol was some kind of a hook. It's very hard to see what these actual are. It could be that one. It's not that one. It's not going to be that one either, so yeah, it has to be this one. Okay, next would be... what? Is it that one? I think it might be that one. Assuming the progression is clockwise. Yeah. Next would be, I think I saw the symbol here. The one that resembles number 4. And the next one would be sort of a tree shape. This one. Huh. Book. Verses of the Wanderer, Canto 4. The tie that binds the first to the last, first to each child, is the spirit of all, the spirit that calls, and the way much brighter before you. Can I now press this? No. Seems these aren't actual buttons. Let's next continue with this spiral. And it will end with this. Okay. Again, start at the top, proceed clockwise. This is the weird symbol that was in a slight angle. The angle should be the... yeah, it's probably that one. The angle is the most distinctive part of it, so... yeah. Next come a cross at the top and sort of a hook that goes to the left, yeah, that one. And the next is an M. It's not that easy to see from these. No, that's the U shape. Where's the M? Where is it? No. No, no, no. No. That it has to be this one. It's the only one that's even close to it. Yeah, it's clear from here, but on the overland map, or this map screen, it's very hard to see. Now comes the fork that points to the left. Left pointing forks. Where are you? Fork, 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 fork. Yeah. I think this has to be the correct one because they all seem to be ending at the door, the final runes end at a door. Canto 3. Power. Stand strong, not first above, but just underneath. As all that is raised needs the power to raise it. Next is the... yeah, it has to be... this is again the final symbol of the next. So, but... is it the next? Does it matter what order I use these? I'll do that anyway for next. The first symbol is sort of I'll say C. Sort of a C shape. It's not quite that, but it could be. It very well could be. Again, it's the problem that the symbols are very hard to see in the large mural. Do we have that? I don't think... no. Yeah, it's not that. This is the next one after that. So what is that? Press these. It's probably one of these two. It's definitely none of these. Not that. Could be that. Yes, it could very well be. I don't think so. Again, it's hard to see from these where it could be. No? There's another one like that. Shit. I have to take a closer look at these. Okay. No, I think we have that in a... Or do we? Jeebus. What the hell is that? Yeah, I think it has to be this one. Because you can see it could be a C shape if you just modify it a little. So it might be an error in my making the picture from a copy from a bad picture. Next would be the wavy lines. If I recall correctly, the wavy lines were in the northern section. Are you here, wavy lines? Yes, you are. Final one is that. No. Wait. We know we have the basic idea, right? Okay. I know this is the last one of the... know what this is. That's clear to make out. Know what this is. Yeah. Know where this goes. So, what to do with the remaining ones? What the hell is this? This has to be the starting point, but what is this? Okay, let's start again. This. I think we maybe skipped something. That's what the problem is. Then this. Then the wavy lines. And then that. All that comes before is rooted in this earth, in this water, in this fire, in the air that surrounds us, not though of its last, but as what came first, and the final step before you came to me. Okay, one more to go. Where's the start? It's not that one. That's the... It's not that one. Where's the start? That looks like the start. Pretty much has to be. It's not that it looks exactly like I drew it, but we don't really have any more options left, so it has to be. Next is the U shape. That one. U shape with the crust. Crust tips. Yeah. Next. And the final book. There is only one step which begins a journey. Wise are they who wear the cloak of truth. Clear is the way, clear is their vision, and clear will be that which way they seek. Okay. Hello, Mr. Mule. You're unlikely to use that bow. What is this? Guess we'll wait for the night then. Only 1 hour each night or evening. Fast time, 1 hour at a time until something of interest happens. So what is it that I have to do? What's the thing that's missing? Maybe I missed something here. Might be something, but I don't. So it's not yet complete. How to get Pelosian Spirit to answer your questions. Okay, we have solved part of the puzzle, only part. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. There's nothing here anymore. Huh. Odin's amulet. Do I do this? This has to be the start, isn't it? No, why did you... I tell you to run... Where did we start? There? There... There... Then we'll go the other way? No. Ah... Greetings, traveler. Long have I waited for you to come. What do you mean? The signs, traveler. You read them, did you not? The mural of alignment, the verses of the Wanderer, and the objects of you have assembled here today. All of these were signs I left for you, and they were also signs for me, so that I would know you when you came. So you knew. All this time you've just been waiting for me. Yes, traveler. I was blessed with the gift of seeing the future, and I know that someday I will be needed to provide you with answers. So I am here, and you are here. Ask, and I shall answer as best I can. Questions, questions. Where are the Vendigraft ruins? The Vendigraft ruins? That's very easy, traveler. The apparition points to a place on your map. A place of sorrow. A place of death. What can you tell me about them? Vendigraft was an amazing place, traveler. There are wonders now, here in your time, but I tell you, Vendigraft was a city of marvels and wonders. This thing you call technology, the people of Vendigraft mastered it long before the dwarves. I can't even begin to describe the things they created. But then Aronnax became angry with them. He feared technology. Yes, and he annihilated them because of it. Tread carefully in the ruins of old Vendigraft, traveler. The blood of its people still screams for retribution, for revenge. It is an evil place, twisted by pain and fury. Your journey there will not be an easy one. What can you tell me of the Vendigraft device? It was a device they created to destroy him. Destroy him it would have, traveler. If a machine can be thought of as evil, then this Vendigraft device would be called such. And what does it do exactly? Put very simply, it severs a soul from its world forever. A person killed with this device can never return to the land of the living. It is the true and final death, the last step in the dark journey. What role do I play in all this? Your role is a strange one, traveler. On one hand, you might say that you are merely Fate's puppet, destined to play the role given you. If you look at it another way, it is you, and only you, that has any choice whatsoever. It is everyone else who dances to the strings. In the end, how you see things is your decision, and your decision only. If you can see the future, how does all of this end? Logan laughed. I knew you were going to ask that question. Did you really expect an answer? Okay, that's all. Thank you, Pelosion. I must go as well. My long vigil is over, and I can finally go to my rest. Fate has not yet chosen, and death himself awaits. Farewell, traveler. Ah, finally got thrice damned puzzle is over, so we'll wait for morning. And I'll cut here, so next time we can actually proceed and try to gain the Bendigraph device.